Music with meaning, love in a musical key. Music with meaning, come on and learn that your soul can be free.
WM host Simon with a program of the zaniest, happiest music that you can hear on the air.
Everybody be happy, singing this song.
As our guest on today's show, we have someone who is both a comedian and a classical guitarist. His name is Jerry Golden, and he's responsible for the humor on today's show, and you'll be meeting him later in the program. But first, here's 10-year-old Heidi with Rocking Robin.
Rockin' Robin, we'll go rockin' Robin, 'cause we're really gonna rock tonight. Every little swallow, every chickadee, every little bird in the tall oak tree, the wise old owl, the big fat crow, flapping their wings, saying go bird go. Rockin' Robin, tweet, tweedledee, rockin' Robin, tweet, tweedledee, we'll go rockin' Robin, 'cause we're really gonna rock tonight. Robin, it was grand. Started going steady and blessed my soul. They up the buzzard and the oriole. He rocks in the treetop all the day long, hopping and a bopping and a singing his song. Every little bird, every little bee loves to hear the robin go tweet, tweet, tweet. Rockin' Robin, tweet, tweedledee. Rockin' Robin, tweet, tweedledee. We'll go rockin' Robin, 'cause we're really gonna rock tonight. Rock Robin! Robin, tweet, tweedledee. Rockin' Robin, tweet, tweedledee. We'll go rockin' Robin, 'cause we're really gonna rock tonight. Go rockin' Robin, 'cause we're really gonna rock tonight. We'll go rockin' Robin, 'cause we're really gonna rock tonight. Tweedledee, 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 tweet, tweet.
An old favourite from the 50s, Rockin' Robin, sung again there by Heidi, who's just 10 years old. And twiddly-deeing in the background was her two brothers, Bobo 8 and Dickon 12, the Bluebirds. And judging from the letters that you write, they're one of your favourite Music with Meaning acts at the moment, and indeed a hard act to follow, except maybe by their father, that's Jeremy Spencer. And here he is with a song about that notorious fellow, Charles Darwin. It's called Charlie's Made a Monkey Out of You.
Your daddy was a monkey and your mama a chimpanzee. Now can you just imagine your great-granddaddy climbing up a coconut tree? Ooh, Charlie made a monkey out of you. Look at you, what did you do? Darwin with his evil eyes has pulled that funky monkey wool all over your eyes. Now isn't it about time that you all got a lyric about that evolutionary theory? Ooh, Charlie made a monkey out of you. tropical tree. Now I'm your professor with a college degree. Ooh, Charlie made a monkey out of you. Look at you. Ooh, Charlie made a monkey out of you. Look at you. What do you? Being a confirmed evolutionist, I must admit I have not found one shred of concrete evidence to support the theory of evolution. Stanley, you pea-brained imbecile, would you please bring in those fossils? Go and see Charlie at your local zoo.
Jeremy Spencer with his funky monkey song, Charlie Made a Monkey Out of You. And seriously, did you know that all these discoveries, such as missing links, have been proved to be either fakes, lies, guesses, or theories? But as far as any proofs of evolution are concerned, even Margaret Mead, the great anthropologist, said, "Nevertheless, we as honest scientists must confess that science has yet to discover one tiny speck of concrete evidence to prove it."
You could join the Music with Meaning Club. Lots of fun and songs of love. You could join the Music with Meaning Club by writing in today.
Well, here once again we'd like to take time to invite you to write in and join our International Music with Meaning Club. All you have to do is write to our address, which is CPO 220 Athens, Greece, and we'll send you back membership details and also this week's free offer of a photo brochure, a Music with Meaning sticker, and a musical key comic.
You can join the Music with Meaning Club, CPO 220. You can join the Music with Meaning Club by writing Athens, Greece. Writing in today at the Music with Meaning Club.
CPO 220 Athens, Greece is the address of Music with Meaning, a whole new beautiful world of love and music to explore.
Music with Meaning.
Well, over now to Calcutta in India, where Harry and Myrtle are exploring the strange world of the exotic East.
Gee, Myrtle, this place sure is different from New Jersey.
Yeah, Harry. I don't see a McDonald's joint anywhere.
Yeah. Hey, wait a minute. What does this guy want?
Good day, sir. And this is indeed your lucky day. I have with me this beautiful, magnificent elephant that I want to sell you for only $300.
$300? Are you crazy? Do you know how much overweight baggage it's gonna cost me on the plane? Get out of here.
All right, sir. $250.
Come on, look, I got a little backyard, and you know how much an elephant eats and all the mess it makes? My neighbors will go crazy.
Sir, you're a hard bargainer, but I have a deal you can't refuse. I'll sell you 2 elephants for $400.
Well, now you're talking.
Well, the voices of both Harry and the elephant salesman in that skit belong to our guest on the show today, Jerry Golden. Jerry, besides being one of my favorite comedians, is also an excellent classical guitarist. Jerry, when did you first start playing the classical guitar?
I started when I was 13 years old. I studied classical guitar for about 8 or 9 years.
This is a beautiful piece you've chosen to play first. What is it?
Well, it's a dance just from the English Renaissance. It was originally written for lute, and it was dance music, and it's very nice light and happy air to it.
classical guitar piece from Jerry Golden. Here again is Jerry, playing classical guitar on a song written by Angelo and Sarah. It's called Davidito. The song is in Spanish, but in English it says, Davidito, a child of love, with profound and truthful eyes. Davidito, prophet of God. One day the whole world will speak of you. Davidito.
Davidito, un niño de amor, tus ojos profundos llenos de verdad. Davidito, profeta de Dios, un día el mundo de ti hablará.
Angelo and Sarah with Jerry Golden on classical guitar with Davidito. Well, don't forget that we have that free photo brochure and musical key comic to send you, and also details of how you can join our International Music with Meaning Club. And all you have to do is write to our address, which is
CPO 220, CPO 220, CPO 220, Athens, Greece. CPO 220, CPO 220, CPO 220, Athens, Greece. Music with meaning, love in a musical key. Music with meaning, come on and learn that your soul can be free.
My name is Simon, and you're listening to the simple and happy sounds of Music with Meaning. And if you want to be happy, live in a simple way. Sing Jonas and Joan.
If you want to be happy, more and more every day, live in the light of love. Live in a simple way. And life is so short. Live your life from day to day. When you love, give all your heart. Live in a simple way.
And I know that I will be like a bird that's flying free, like a child in summer sun. Live in a simple way.
And life is so short. Live your life from day to day. When you love, give all your heart. Live in a simple way. I love you.
I love you.
and life is so short. Live your life from day to day. When you love, give all your heart. Live in a simple way. Live in a simple way.
A simple way.
When you love, give all your heart. When you love, give all your heart. Live in a simple way. When you love, give all your heart. Live in a simple way. When you love, give all your heart. Live in a simple way.
Living in a Simple Way, that's Jonas and Joan. And here's the simple way that you can join our International Music with Meaning Club.
Hi, I'm Susie, your Music with Meaning Club secretary, and I just wanted to remind all of our listeners about our Music with Meaning Club you can join today by writing us at CPO 220 Athens, Greece. And along with an invitation to join our club, we'll send you a free Music with Meaning Club sticker, plus a brochure full of pictures of your favorite Music with Meaning stars. Bye-bye.
You can join the Music with Meaning Club with lots of fun and songs of love. You can join the Music with Meaning Club. Yeah!
And there we had our MWM Club Secretary Sue with another one of her irresistible offers. And don't forget that the address for you to write to Sue is CPO 220 Athens in Greece.
CPO 220, CPO 220, CPO 220, Athens, Greece. CPO 220, CPO 220, CPO 220, Athens, Greece.
Well, from Greece, let's fly over to a restaurant in France where Harry and Myrtle are enjoying their soup.
Gee, Myrtle, isn't it something to be eating in a big, expensive French restaurant? Boy, don't ever believe this back home.
Yeah, Harry. I'm so glad I wore my new tennis shoes.
Hey, what is this? There's a fly in my soup. Garçon, garçon. Oui, monsieur. Look at this fly in my soup.
Sir, please don't worry about it. There will be no extra charge.
Personal interview.
Well, like I said, I'm not taking any responsibility for the jokes on today's Music with Meaning because they're the work of our guest on today's show, Jerry Golden. Jerry, when did you first start telling jokes?
Well, see, I think as long back as I can remember, since even back in primary school, that I found so many things just striking me funny and seeing things in a humorous way and wanting to make people laugh. You know?
Mm-hmm. Do you have a good joke for us?
Well, let's think of one that we could use on the air here. There's a good one about two psychiatrists who meet each other on the street, and one says, "You're fine, how am I?" There's another joke. I don't know, I think of psychiatrist jokes today, but there's one of a man who says, I used to think I was a dog, but, I went to my psychiatrist for so long time, and it was very expensive, but I did it, and he really cured me of it, and I'm fine now. He says, "Are you sure you're all right?" He says, "Yeah, I am. Look, feel my nose." I always like jokes about people's quirks. There's one about the lady who says, "My husband went a little nuts. He thinks he's a chicken. He goes around the house clucking all day and, pretends he's a chicken." Her friend says, "My God, why don't you send him to a psychiatrist?" She says, "I would, but frankly, we need the eggs."
This is Jerry with Holy Holes.
Holy, 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 holy holes. You gotta be a holy hole. Holy, 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 holy holes. You gotta be a holy hole. Well, don't feel bad if you're just a zero. God makes everything out of nothing. Holy, 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 holy hole. You gotta be a holy hole. So if you please just be a hole for God, be a little hole for God. So if you please just be a hole for God, be a little hole for God. With God all around you, even your nothing can be something. You know you can be anything if you'll just be a little holy hole. You gotta be a holy hole. Hueco, 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 hueco santo. Tienes que ser un hueco santo. Hueco, 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 hueco santo. Tienes que ser un hueco santo. No te sientes mal si ves que eres un cero. Dios hace todo, todo de nada. Hueco, 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 hueco santo. Tienes que ser un hueco santo. You know, I'm nobody. Who are you? Are you a nobody too? Then there's a pair of us. They'd banish us if they knew. How dreary to be someone, how public like a frog, to tell your name the livelong day to an admiring bog. Holy, 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 holy hole. You gotta be a holy hole. You gotta be a holy hole. You gotta be a holy hole.
Jerry Golden with Holy Holes. Well, Jerry, that's certainly a contrast to your classical music style. How did you write that one?
That one, actually, I wrote that when I was in Spain, in southern Spain, and living in the city of Sevilla. I was playing this chord progression, and I thought, oh, wow, these words would fit so nicely to it. And the melody was simple, and the idea is simple.
Mm-hmm.
Just to be a whole, be simple, be nothing. An idea that I really love and appeals to me.
Mm-hmm.
After often studying in music conservatories and in studying and analyzing classical music so much, I left that, and I now really enjoy simplicity and the simpler way of looking at life and music and love,
Mm-hmm.
which is one of the reasons I'm here.
Mm-hmm. Well, Jerry has been recording some instrumental versions of some of our Music with Meaning songs, and here he is with an instrumental version of a song composed by Paul Michael called Kiss the Sun. Jerry Golden with Kiss the Sun. And thanks, Jerry, for being with us on the show today. Tomorrow, I believe you're going back to Canada, aren't you? But please keep in touch with us. Write to us and send us more of your jokes and your music. Jerry, is there any final thing you'd like to say?
Well, for all of you who enjoy music, and especially those of you who are playing music or learning an instrument, really play and be happy with it. Don't try to be perfect, but really aim to enjoy yourself and to pass that joy on to other people and make others happy with it. Bye-bye.
The time to be happy is now, and the place to be happy is here. And the way to be happy is to make someone happy, and we'll have a little heaven right here.
And thanks again to Jerry for his music and for his sense of humor. In fact, someone once said that a sense of humor is the ability to see the funny side of a serious situation and to laugh at things when they're not the way they ought to be. And indeed, the world knows enough hell. Let's show them a little more heaven. Let's have a little more sunshine and laughter, love and laughter, and peace ever after in a world where everybody can be happy. This is Tracy and the MWM Minstrels.
Everybody can be happy. Everybody can be happy. Everybody can be happy. Happy to be living with a little love. Even though they may laugh at me, still I know I'm happy with my little love.
I see dissatisfied faces hiding many broken wishes. I see people without feeling. Is anybody willing in this messed up world? Even though it's plain to see them, I will keep believing to help them all to see. Everybody can be happy.
Please don't forget the address of our Music with Meaning Club. It's CPO 220 Athens, Greece. That's CPO 220 Athens, Greece.
Can be happy, happy to be living with a little love. Even though they may laugh at me, still I know I'm happy with my little love.
Now I have a great desire. I want to set the hearts on fire. I have in my hands a message to change the world for all men with the love of God.